happy to be back this week. I know I took last weekend off because I was at Disney with my family. So now I'm just kind of gonna share some life updates and go over the vacation a little bit, show some of the things that some of you guys had asked me to show you, and that will be today's video. But yeah, so I went to Disney last weekend with my family, as you know, and it was Friday that I checked into our hotel room. We were supposed to stay in the Little Mermaid rooms at Art of Animation, and then when I got there, I called my mom and I said, hey, are you guys in the room? Are you in the Little Mermaid section? Just double checking. And she said, no, we're in the Nemo section. And I was like, the Nemo section. And when I got in there, I noticed that instead of being in the outdoor hallways, I was like in an enclosed hallway with like an elevator and carpeting. It felt like a totally different type of resort. And then I was like, are we staying in like a suite with multiple rooms and multiple beds and multiple bathrooms? I was like, we didn't pay for that. And when I walked in, my sister was like recording my reaction. I'll see if I can get it from her, but I wasn't that surprised because I had kind of figured it out by the time we got there. But yeah, we were put in a like 2-bathroom. It had one separate bedroom and then a couch that opened up into a bed, and then also the kitchen table type thing that pulls down into a bed that Pop Century has. So it had 3 beds and 2 bathrooms, which was awesome because between me, my sister, my mom, and my toddler nephew, the 2-bed, 1-bathroom situation is totally doable, but like this was just like luxurious. And the Nemo rooms were so cute. I've only ever stayed in the Little Mermaid rooms, so it was really exciting and fun. I also don't know if you know this, but my husband is in the Navy and sometimes he deploys, which he went on his first deployment last September through December, and it was hard. But my family lives in Florida, pretty much the opposite end of Florida that I live in, but I stayed there with them for a vast majority of the period that he was deployed for, so I wasn't alone. I work from home, so it doesn't really matter where I am. And I got to spend so much time with my nephew that now that I'm back home with my husband, it's really hard and sad to be away from him and like not be there to watch him grow up. So when I walked in the room, he was just like so excited to see me, and they show him my TikToks all the time and stuff, so like he recognizes me still, and it was just really sweet. It made my day. And my sister had some work to do, so my mom and I took Josh, my nephew, to Magic Kingdom. Some of you guys had asked me to kind of share what my content creation sort of looks like in the parks. So I had like, my mom was taking my pictures. My sister normally takes my pictures, but my mom did a pretty good job this time. I set my phone up somewhere to sort of like record what it looks like, and I have some footage of that I'll show you guys. In the blue dress that I wore, I had 3 outfit changes that day. It was a little bit hectic, and I don't want to ever have 3 outfit changes again, but I had to shoot for Shop Subtle Dust, and I'll show you some of those because I know I had talked about it in my last video. So here's some of the images that I got. I'll be posting them. They'll probably already be posted on my Instagram actually by the time you see this video. I was super excited because I got to take some without the mask on because this section was like roped off, and I was safe to not have my mask on now that that new rule exists. So very exciting. What else did we do on Friday? We just hung out in Magic Kingdom. Wait times were like super low for how crazy everyone has been saying the parks have been. Like, wait times were super low for the majority of our trip. None of them were like extremely long anywhere we went, but especially in Magic Kingdom, we got to do Mine Train in 45 minutes, which was awesome. We rode Pirates, which we haven't gotten to ride in a while because it's been a very long wait. We did Small World, which I have got to show you some of that footage because my nephew was just in love with that ride, and that was like the best thing ever. And we did the teacups, which we typically always do. I think that's it. I got a lot of snacks because I am crazy about the Magic Kingdom snacks and not so crazy about the Magic Kingdom food, which usually ends up making the amount of sweets I eat here and everything else here. But that was pretty much it for the first night. We went back to our hotel and just kind of chilled. Yeah, we got a pizza, which if you are a resort goer or you are planning on going and you realize that you haven't had dinner and the parks are closed and you're hungry, the pizza meal at the resort is like $30. It's an entire pizza, comes with breadsticks on the side and also a massive Caesar salad, and honestly we love it. We get it every time. It's delicious, so definitely do that if you love pizza and you're hungry and you're at your resort and you don't really want to eat in the parks. So that was that night, and then we did Hollywood Studios on Saturday, which you guys know is my favorite part. I didn't get Rise of the Resistance for the first time ever. I know it's because I completely missed the mark on doing it, and the app gave my sister an error. So it was our first time ever not getting it, and then we totally forgot to try again at 1 o'clock. So it was kind of nice to not have to plan our day around it, but at the same time I really missed doing it. But we still got to ride Smuggler's Run, which is my favorite ride in Hollywood Studios, and my mom and I crushed it. I feel like I need to apologize to the cast member because we were going to be put as an engineer, and I have been an engineer the past like 10 times I've ridden this ride. Like, I never get to be the pilot anymore, and we were once again going to be engineers behind like 4 girls who clearly had never ridden the ride before, so it was not going to be like a fun experience for us because we are like seasoned pros at this point. So the guy was like, have you guys been an engineer before? And I was like, basically every time. And he was like, have you been a pilot before? And I looked at my mom and I was like, have you been a pilot before? And she has been a pilot before, but it was like one time and we did terrible because we were still learning. So he was like, let me go ahead and make a magical moment for you and you guys can be pilots. And so my mom and I just got to be pilots, and for the first time I was the left and right pilot and my mom was the up and down pilot, and we crushed it. We were so proud. The cast member at the end told us we did a good job. Hondo said not bad, and we had like a ton of credits, so excited. But I just learned that there's like a Chewbacca mode that you can do. So if you've gotten that to work, or you've seen someone or know someone who's gotten that to work, please give me tips because I'm going again this weekend, which I'll tell you about later, and I really want to get in Chewbacca mode because you guys know Chewbacca is the love of my life. What else? That's pretty much everything for Saturday. We just hung out at Hollywood Studios, and then we went into Epcot at night for a little bit to get some drinks. Epcot was really crowded, surprisingly, so I think like people leave all the other parks and then try and drink at night at Epcot is how it has always felt, because all the other parks really do clear out when it gets a little bit later. You can see in some of my pictures that there's nobody around me by the Millennium Falcon, and we waited like 20 minutes to ride the ride. So just a little pro tip, if you can bear to wait, go to the parks a little bit later except for Epcot, and you probably will have a much easier, more relaxed time. Oh yeah, when we got back from the parks on Saturday, before we went over to Epcot, we walked around Art of Animation a little bit and went into the Cars area, which is the most beautiful part of Art of Animation, in my personal opinion. And my nephew's 2 favorite things in the world are Toy Story and Cars, so we took him over to see the Cars, and he just flipped out. He got some Cars toys that he was just holding like this in his one car in each hand for the entire trip. So you'll see him like running around with one of the cars in his hand, and it's just so much fun to see a kid so happy. So if you are going to Disney with a kid who loves cars, do not stay anywhere but Art of Animation. And then the last night we went to Animal Kingdom, and here we didn't even ride anything. We just like hung out, had some snacks, took some pictures. There was like a looming threat of rain all day, but it didn't rain, and just kind of enjoyed the ambiance, which is sometimes like my absolute favorite thing to do in the park. That was the whole trip. I came back and my dog is sitting right here. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of our short little vacation. I did get some merch that I want to show you. I went overboard this time. I swear I'm not always this bad. There's just something about like when we do like a full-on vacation instead of me just going to the parks and going home for a day. Like when we stay at a hotel, I don't know, it's always like in conjunction with amazing new merchandise that I absolutely can't say no to. So I just want to show you what I got. This shirt is one of those things. Look how cute. This is a men's medium, and I got it so that it would basically fit me like a dress, I was hoping. But it turned out to be more like just like an oversized t-shirt, and it's so cute with these biker shorts. So I'm really excited to wear this to Galaxy's Edge. And I'm even more excited about it because it's from Her Universe, and if you don't know, I am a brand ambassador with Her Universe, which is like the best thing that's happened to me all year. So I get to work on like secret campaigns, see merch before it comes out, and then if I'm approved for a campaign, they'll send me the item and I'll get to post in it. And it's just so exciting to be connected with Ashley Excited All, and I love her universe so much. So I was so excited to see this most beautiful, massive spread of Star Wars items in the shop in Hollywood Studios. I saw this in 2 different locations at Hollywood Studios. In the store outside of Star Tours, in the Star Wars and Marvel store as well. It's not available online just yet, but all of this collection, this awesome tie-dye collection, will be available on Her Universe and Shop Disney on May the 4th. Let's just keep going after I gush over Her Universe. I got these ears. I bought these at like a stand in Adventureland. Aren't they so beautiful? They are from Aulani, which I thought was super cool. They look like they should be from Aulani, so I do love that. My sister actually wanted to buy them, and I wasn't gonna get them, and then she put them on, and I saw how cute they were on her, and so we both got a pair. And I love that in the flower, there are these like little hidden Mickeys. So cute. I'm excited to wear these to the Flower and Garden Festival. Another kind of ear thing that I got was this hat. I really probably can't get it on over my buns right now, but it's so cute, isn't it? I'm so excited to think of a Minnie Mouse bound with this. It could be so cute. Speaking of Minnie Mouse, I got this romper. I don't know what the thing was with me this trip, buying things that are originally from other Disney locations and not Disney World, but look at this romper. Look at Minnie Mouse being sassy over here. So cute. And I got this in the France Pavilion at Epcot because the cast member even said it's from Disneyland Paris, which makes it like super authentic to be in the France Pavilion. It's like actually from France, which is so awesome. I got this in an extra small, and I'm really excited to wear this to the parks too. The other like 2 extremely random items that I bought was this ice cream scooper, because how can I resist this? Like, it looks like it has little sprinkles in here, but I'm pretty sure they're just plastic, and it's just so precious. It makes me so happy. And last up on things I really didn't need. Well, actually, I did kind of need this. Look at this dog raincoat. I bought it. I've been wanting to buy this forever, but they only had it in the extra small, which will not fit my dog. But this time around they had the medium large, which is still pretty small. I think everything like runs small because a medium large dog to me would be much bigger than this. But he's right in front of me, so I'm gonna put it on him. He really doesn't need to be wearing this right now, but I just have to show you. Hi, handsome. His name is Duffy. If you don't know, this is my dog Duffy, named after Duffy the Disney bear. High five. Good boy. Okay, he deserves a treat for that. Let me get him a treat really quick. Duffy down. Sit. Spin. Good boy, Duff. And the last thing that I got is really not that exciting, but, well, to me it's super exciting because my favorite candies. I haven't ever had the Stitch ones, but they're like a shorter version. I know I'm literally always talking about this type of candy, but they're like already pre-cut to be kind of like bite-sized. And that's on the Stitch Extreme Sours blue bag. We got this at the like makeshift confectionery that they have right now while they're redoing the confectionery. And they also still have the Disgust candies, which are my absolute favorite. And it's so funny because these, I feel like they got longer. This is like, they're very long. And these are my absolute favorite candies ever. Look how big they are. Duffy, you can't have this. So yeah, that is actually everything that I got besides a gift for my mom for Mother's Day that I can't share because I don't want her to know. We had such a great time. I can't wait for you to see all the pictures that we took. And yeah, that's all that I really wanted to say. It's just like a checkup video. I have my old Disney College Program roommate Becca visiting me tomorrow night. It's Wednesday now, so she's flying in Thursday night. You got the itchies? And I'm very excited to see her, and hopefully I'm going to vlog either a day at Disney with her because we are going to be at Disney on Sunday and Monday, or just like vlog the whole time together. We'll see. So hopefully a fun vlog is coming your way for next weekend. I also just wanted to say thank you so much for 100 followers on YouTube. It's more than I ever expected to have, even though I'm sure it doesn't seem like a lot to some people. It means a lot to me, and I'm still so happy that you're here and that we get to share in our love for magical things together. Let me know below what you would like to see more of for me in the future. Just a FYI, I posted a little like how I did my hair like this tutorial on TikTok earlier today, so if you want to see that, just go find me on TikTok at Magic with Meg D, because someone has Magic with Meg on TikTok. And that's pretty much all for today. I will be back next week, and I can't wait to see you then. Have an amazing, beautiful week, and see you next time. Bye!